Good morning, everyone. Today I'm again with the last chapter of Political Science, Democratic Rights, Class 9th, Part 1. So, we'll start with the democratic rights. Rights are the reasonable claims of a person over other fellow beings, the society, and the government. The claim should be such that they can be made available to others in an equal measure. Thus, a right comes within obligations to respect others' right. When the social recognized claims or rights are written into law in a democracy, they are called democratic rights. The importance of rights can be judged by the one whose life has absence of rights. The following examples state what it means to live in the absence of rights. So, first example is prison in Guantanamo Bay. About 600 people were secretly picked up by the US force from all over the world and put in a prison in Guantanamo Bay near Cuba. According to the American government, they were enemies of the US and linked to the attack on New York on 11 September 2001. As a result, there was no trial before any magistrate in the US, nor could these prisoners approach courts in their own country. Amnesty International, an international human rights organization, reported that the prisoners were being tortured in a way that violated the US laws. Despite the provisions of international treaties, prisoners were being denied the treatment. Many prisoners tried to protest by going on a hunger strike. They were not released even after they were declared not guilty. Amnesty International, an international organization of volunteers who campaign for human rights, the organization bring out independent report on the violation of human rights all over the world. And the second example is from Saudi Arabia. Many countries like Saudi Arabia denied citizens' rights. The position of citizens in Saudi Arabia can be understood by the following facts. The country is ruled by the hereditary king, and people have no role in electing or changing their rulers. Citizens cannot form political parties or any political organization. Media cannot report anything that the monarch does not like. There is no freedom of religion. Women are subjected to many public restrictions. The testimony of one man is considered equal to that of two women. And the last example is from Kosovo. In Yugoslavia, Serbs were in majority and Albanians were in minority. A democratically elected Serb leader, Slobodan Milosevic, wanted to dominate the country. Serbs thought that the Albanians should leave the country or accept the dominance of Serbs. A brutal massacre took place in Kosovo in which thousands of Albanians were killed. Finally, several other countries intervened to stop the massacre. Milosevic lost power and was tried by the International Court of Justice for crime against humanity. As a result, Kosovo, with the majority population of Albanians, declared independence in February 2008. Now, the rights in democracy. In the discussed example, the victims were the prisoners in Guantanamo Bay, women in Saudi Arabia, and Albanians in Kosovo. So, in these positions, everyone should desire a system where security, dignity, and fair play are assured. Everyone wants a system where at least minimum assurance is guaranteed to all, whether he or she powerful or weak, rich or poor, majority or minority. No one should be arrested without proper reasons and information. If it happens, then he or she should have a fair chance to defend themselves. This assurance should not only be on paper, there should be someone to enforce them and to punish those who violate them. This is the real spirit behind the rights. So, why do we need rights in democracy? Rights are necessary for the very substance of democracy. In democracy, every citizen has the right to vote and the right to be elected to government. Right protect minority from the oppression of majority. They ensure that majority cannot be whatever it wishes to do. Rights are like guarantee which can be used when things go wrong, especially when some citizens may wish to take away the rights of others. In most democracies, the basic rights of the citizens are written down in Constitution. Hope you like this presentation. Thank you. We'll continue the next part in our next video.